Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy Part 16 no, 17, this is 17, of my hard mode blind playthrough. Also, if you'd like to check out my bias play, it's on Patreon, and you can click the link down below. And thank you. Let's get started. Sweet.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Why not practice on my enemies? Oh, it looks the same.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Glacius, Depulso, Confringo, Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Diffindo.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous.
Depulso.
Good to see you continuing to practice.
Levioso, Accio, Diffindo.
Okay, one more time.
Depulso, Accio, Diffindo.
Okay. What does he have to say?
Professor Sharp, do you have a moment?
Depends on how you intend to use it.
May I ask about your time as Auror?
I saw an aura badge on your desk and was wondering if you could tell me more about your time as an aura.
Observant. I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
Sounds dangerous.
That seems a bit more dangerous than teaching potions.
Often, yes. Though I've seen some remarkably creative concoctions brewed in my class. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor.
Cool. To learn more about him? At least a little bit, it's not really a whole lot, but... Okay, is there any quests in Hogwarts still? World map? There's one. Oh, that's the one. Okay, let's go to that. Deliver those potions.
Revelio.
That's the last
How
time
nice
I have
to
a
see you,
potion.
my young friend.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
One can't argue with that.
Hey.
Revelio.
I ran into a wall. I think I probably looked at this.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Okay. I'm going the wrong way. But what does she want us to do? Go and harvest flex acquire all 3 comet plants and use them simultaneously. Alright. I can make this fast if I don't encounter too much lag. By doing this. Ooh, get those balloons. Yikes. Come on. Outrun the lag. Nope, this way. Go. 3. Ooh, one of these.
Could it be?
Okay, let's use the mouse sweep. Oh, it's one of these. Okay.
Accio.
Accio. Okay.
Revelio.
What is that, I wonder?
Revelio.
So it's over here. There it is.
Accio.
Let's make our way to that.
Settled.
Is any way of skipping this now that we've seen it? Ah, probably not. After the first time, you don't really need to see it again. Collect. Few witches or wizards correctly trace the history of Scotland's indigenous mazes back in their rightful source, the 15th century dark wizard known as Eonin Blackwood. Born Eonin Wood to the non-magical branch of the Wood family, Union was misunderstood by his Muggle parents and, in his effort to fix it, sought solace in the family trade hedge-trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. Their resentment only worsened upon young Union's invention to Hogwarts, where he was sorted into Hufflepuff House. It was at Hogwarts that he first met one Artemisa Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Artemisa's Muggle father, the half-blood. Artemisa's relationship with blood purity was the complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her extraction. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him too an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Anyways, can we go through it? Oh, sweet. Cool. Reminds me of one of the MMOs I played. Had possible head mages. So cool. Ooh. Unidentified outfit elements. Legendary.
Revelio.
Okay, yeah, it looks like it's gone. Uh-uh. Okay, trying to... Spider-Man?
Revelio.
Lots of stuff.
Revelio.
Thing here. Damage a frozen enemy.
Glacius. Defender.
Kinda stuck in the trees here. Let's check my quests here. I'll have to go back. Practice flying. Okay.
Glacius. Repulso. Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Any closer?
Incendio.
Yes.
Expelliarmus.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
Revelio.
What's that? Is that one of the ingredients? Yep. What's that? Oh, more.
Glacius. Defendo.
Nice. Oh, I can level up. Okay. Last time I believe I said I wanted to level up. Oops. This? Actually thinking... No, it'd be better if I leveled up that. Anyways, I'll look at that later.
Revelio.
What's this? Bunch of wolves?
Accio. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Accio.
Yikes.
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
1, 2, 3.
Accio. Protego.
2, 3.
Levioso.
Oh, I didn't have any of that. I made sure to do the challenge and it didn't count it.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Okay. Oh, there's still more wolves.
Accio.
1, 2,
Levioso.
come on.
Protego.
That became me. Oh, the lag is too much now. Makes you wonder what they actually did. I'm not seeing any of the monsters around here.
Accio. Levioso.
Oops.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Okay, well, it was a lot less.
Revelio. Glacius! Defender!
Slice a frozen enemy to bits.
Depulso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defender! Glacius! Confringo!
Launch an enemy into another with the pulsar.
Glacius! Defender!
Oh, I do like these new spells.
Revelio!
Ooh, treasure. No lock. Hope it's not like a secret quest where you get a little more and you can't actually get it unless you found it. Use the pulso. I don't know what the pulso is. Don't tell me it's one I don't have. Oh, the pulsar. Okay. And launch it into something. So,
Levioso!
one.
Depulso! Incendio! Levioso! Accio!
Three. This.
Depulso!
Okay, didn't hit either of you.
Tego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Depulso!
The pulsar doesn't seem to work the best way you would want to, I mean. Like they want you to knock it into something and it was just dragging against the floor.
Accio! Confringo! Depulso! Revelio!
Going the wrong way. I like this dash. Save us some time, although it's gonna be really laggy.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Revelio!
The Tilted House. The locals call this the Tilted House, due to the odd angle at which it sits wrapped in the roots of the overhanging tree.
Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Why'd I use that? How'd I use that?
Levioso! Accio!
just want the treasure.
Expelliarmus! Revelio.
Okay. I collected it, I think. Maybe I collected it.
Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
What do you have in store for me this time?
What are you up to now? Always late, that Pippin.
Okay.
Revelio.
Where
That
is
Pippin
the
should have
thing?
been here by now. Always late, that
I
Pippin.
suppose I should talk to this one.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you buy them then?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Here's the potions.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
That really doesn't last long.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Can you tell me about your customers?
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
May I see your wares?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Might as well.
This will do just fine. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
So I think she took one of my potions. I believe I had 8. Not entirely sure, but either way, that's annoying because that requires troll boogers. Not exactly easy to make.
Revelio.
Okay. Another lock.
Wonder who lives here.
Revelio.
And another lock. Okay, looking for a spot for this. Huh.
Revelio.
Ginger root. The barkeeper in Keenbridge keeps a stock of ginger root, handy to fend off his customers' nausea and keep them imbibing a bit longer. Bidding. Ooh, another one.
Revelio.
Beehives. The wandering world needs honey for their tea as much as the Muggle world does. Ooh, look at that. Okay, let's change one of these spells.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Doesn't work on that.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Glacius. Defendo. Depulso.
Well, I hope that's what they wanted me to do.
Revelio.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ah. Can't get out of the water. I thought I got myself stuck there for a second. Okay, back to the puzzle.
Accio.
That needs to be...
Expelliarmus.
Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this one. It's not showing
Revelio.
where to place it. Like it normally would. Dive. Where am I? Oh, I'm still here. Okay.
Revelio. Accio.
See.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Repulso.
Ah man, I found a secret, but can't do
Leviosa.
anything.
Accio.
Oh, maybe I can. Change this. Okay.
Reparo.
Oh,
Accio.
okay. That is easier than I was making it out to be.
Revelio.
Is that all that there is to this? Alright. Let's look at my quests. Need to do this. I think I'm going to return back to the room of requirement. Oops, wrong location. To get the Wigan Wield and identify the stuff. Added some things and changed around some stuff.
Brilliant.
Rude.
Have 2 mandrakes. Got the paralyzer, which just adds 1 to it if you click on this. You can just add. Pretty useful. Increases it by 1. Harvest. Okay, time to leave. Oh, wait a second. Gotta change my identify. Cool. Ooh, it even has a thing on there. Perio target does extra damage. Cool. Increased damage with Bombarda. Okay. Ooh. I don't have any of those yet. Okay, now let's go turn in the... Or tell the potion guy that turned in his potions. Yeah, I just sold all my stuff. I delivered the potions.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawan.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
It was no problem.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
If it is, she doesn't deserve it back.
You should keep it. She doesn't deserve to have it.
I appreciate what you're saying, but you have much to learn about respecting the property of others. Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Okay. Don't know what that was about.
Hear you found a bit of treasure in the forest. Was never one for adventure myself.
So I have 300 gold now. Okay. Let's scan
Revelio.
once. See if there's anything I think I can get hold of. Probably not. Let's see here. World map. No. Hogwarts. Got some quests to do. Alright, well, that's one quest. Professor Garlic. Assignment 2. She's in this one, okay.
Perhaps a hybrid. Bouncing tentacular.
That sounds dangerous.
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlic.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it. Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize how long I'd been at it until the sun began to set. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Okay.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Alright.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Okay, let's see. Flips objects and enemies upwards and backwards.
Flipendo.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Glacius. Flipendo.
Ooh, and it has a quick cooldown. Like
Levioso.
does.
Flipendo. Accio. Glacius.
Okay, cool. One more time.
Flipendo.
Okay.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
Sounds lovely.
That sounds lovely. All the sights and bustle of a city.
To some, yes. I used to dream of living in the country, but it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, We each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
It takes some getting used to.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a seventh year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Revelio.
Something right there. Oh, it's over there. Let's look around a tiny bit. I want to find the other keys.
Revelio.
Just for a second, though. Oh, here one. Ooh. Sweet. Oh, this is the very first one. Okay, let's see here. That's 3, 2, so 5. So, an owl, I believe, is here. Hold on. Yeah, that's 4. And I need 3, so the Hydra thing. Also not pressing both of them at the same time. There we go.
Revelio.
Oh, this is the Arithmancy class. Cool. Arithmancy classroom. This classroom is where students learn about the magical properties of numbers and numerology, though a great many opt instead to spend the period counting moon calves whilst nodding off at their desk. Okay. Let's see, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 11, so 4, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the bird. 13 plus 0, so I need 5, which is the 5-legged thing.
Revelio.
Okay. 11, 6. This is 5. 6 is the gecko. There we go. And 7 is that. So I need 1. Unicorn. Here we go. Pretty cool.
Revelio.
Oh, wrong way. Well, that's a nice find. Can I get any luckier at finding new stuffs? Oh yes, sweet. Aha! Treasure's mine.
Levioso.
Oops.
Revelio.
Huh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
I don't think there'd be anything up here. I suppose it's worth a check. Oops.
Revelio.
Okay. Wrong way. Let's do a little bit more exploration and then continue on with the quest.
Revelio.
Okay, yeah, it's... Oh, one thing over here.
Accio. Glacius.
Here we go. And get this entire ice of the path. The Chudley Cannons.
Revelio.
Okay. Equipment. Let's see, map. Can I do this quest? I can. Looks like.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Oh, seems like time is almost up.
Revelio.
So,
Aren't you the student who chased Ranrock's loyalists out of Lower Hogsfield?
let's gather this treasure real quick. So, next time I will finish this quest and probably get this spot from it, and then I'll continue the main quest after I finish the practice flying. And thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. And also, if you'd like to see my bias play, it's on Patreon. So you can click the link down below, and thank you. I will see you next time.